Guys, US Congress were urged to pressure Nigeria to abolish Sharia law, disband Hisbah over alleged religious persecution. Make una share this video and listen to the full report from Sahara Reporters. United States lawmakers on Tuesday were urged to mount direct pressure on the Nigerian government to declare Sharia law unconstitutional in the 12 northern states where it has been forced since 2000. They were also urged to dismantle the Hisbah religious police commissions accused of enabling extremist abuses. The call came as American legislators examined escalating violence and what several witnesses described as a state of enabled religious persecution targeting Christian communities across northern Nigeria and the Middle Belt. Appearing before a joint house section convened in the response of President Donald Trump October directive on Nigerian country of a particular concern designation, the Council on the Foreign Relations Senior Fellow Dr. Ebenezer Obadere warned that Sharia-based governance and Hisbah enforcement structures have become tools exploited by jihadist factions and radical actors. According to him, the framework provides ideological and operational cover for Boko Haram, the Islamic State West African Province (ISWAP), and radicalized Fulani militarized who enforced forced conversions, impose extremist rule, and operate with near total impunity. The statement issued by the House of Appropriations Committee quoted Obadere as laying out a blunt two-step strategy for Washington. The policy goal should be twofold. First, work with the Nigerian military to neutralize Boko Haram. Second, the United States should put pressure on President Tinubu to, that's one, make Sharia law unconstitutional in the 12 northern states where they has been adopted since 2000, and two, disband various Hisbah groups across northern states seeking to enforce and impose Islamic law on all citizens regardless of their religious identity. Obadere acknowledged that Nigeria has responded to recent US pressure but insisted that far more assertive diplomacy is required. As recent events have shown, the Nigerian authorities are not impervious to incentive, he said. Since the country of a particular concern, designation, and President Trump's threat of unilateral military action against Boko Haram, President Tinubu has made several moves, including ordering airstrikes against Boko Haram targets, the recruitment of an additional 30,000 policemen, and most recently declaring a national security emergency in the country. Still, he maintained Washington must keep up to the pressure. The season, led by Appropriations Vice Chair Mario Diaz-Balart and including House Foreign Affairs Committee members, was dominated by stark warning that the Nigerian state is failing to execute and in some cases enabling what lawmakers termed as religious cleansing. The November 2022 adoption of school children and teachers from St. Mary Catholic School, Papiri, Niger State, ongoing blasphemy imprisonments, and systematic mass killing that have displaced entire Christian communities. Obadere stated the deadliest and the most serious threat confronting the Nigerian state today is jihadist terror, perpetrated by the Islamist group Boko Haram. Boko Haram translates to Western education is forbidden. Boko Haram is a barbarous and an implacable campaign to overthrow the Nigerian state and establish an Islamic caliphate. However, Rep. Chris Smith described Nigeria as a ground zero for global anti-Christian persecution, while Rep. Brian Mast demanded immediate disarmament of and the persecution of attackers. U.S. Commission on International Religious Freedom, they confirmed that a formal congressional report is being prepared for President Trump, potentially recommended conditionality on U.S. assistance to Nigeria. Nigeria was first designated a country of a particular concern in 2020 under President Trump, but was delisted listed by President Joe Biden. Trump, however, reinstated the designation on October 31, warning of possible military action and suspension of aid if Abuja failed to confront anti-Christian attacks and extremist violence. This is a very nice move. They should just abolish Sharia law and disband that Hisbah, because I don't even know that what kind of law is that. I pray that US Congress really prejudices Nigeria more. Guys, anyway, share this video. Leave your opinion on the comment section.